We're like 4 minutes early. That's fine. That's okay. What time is it? 9 o'clock? I try to be fairly mindful about not being too loud because it is a Sunday morning. So the stream. I think the stream picks up in terms of energy for sure. I think it kind of towards the midway point and the ending, but I don't know. I feel like some people mostly tune in because it's fairly chill. It's fairly relaxing. It's fairly quiet even. Sometimes it's enjoyable with entertainment. Not every piece of entertainment needs to have constant explosive energy, all high octane, high oh my god, my balls are gonna explode kind of shit. Sometimes it's nice just to take a chill pill, craft a hat or two. No more Halloween event going on, by the way. Scream Fortress is over. Not gonna lie, not too upset. I was getting Scream Fortress burnt out a little bit at a certain point. I was kind of like, all right. There was a part of me that was like, this is fun to play Scream Fortress, don't get me wrong, but when I play TF2, it is nice to have that base level of wackiness. Scream Fortress is dialing the wackiness meter to 11D. You know what I mean? It's Scream Fortress is at that one time of year where basically everyone could be ridiculous or whatever, and it's acceptable. But clearly that's not the base game for Team Fortress 2 because it can get a little exhausting at a certain point. It just gets a little okay, I want to go back to normal TF2. I want to go back to the TF2 that I know and love and appreciate. What do I want to do here though? What am I trying to? Let's actually also just unscream Fortress our guy. Going to Christmas, going full Christmas mode now. My soldier fit is kind of what I don't know what the hell the deal is with him. He's all golded out though. He's got gold all over his chain. I wish there was a better gold item. What does my pyro look like? I mean, my pyro looks so funny. I don't have the third cosmetic though, which is interesting. Normally I would have one of these on. What about the eyes? It's hard to not put the googly eyes on pyro. Honestly, it's really hard. It's really hard to not make pyro's eyes look all goofy or whatever. I don't know why. I hate any kind of cosmetic that clips. Any kind of cosmetic that's causing clipping. I'm always like, dude, stop that. Get that out of here. Get that away. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he's bundled. He's warm. He's toasty. I feel like the hat could change though. We could change the hat. The hat could maybe go. I like the ball. I like the roundness of his hat though. But then again, I don't know why. Putting a fedora on the Team Fortress 2 characters just makes so much sense to me. Ooh. That does kind of go crazy. Pyro's got some of the cooler head cosmetics. Okay, actually that might win just because of how ridiculous that is. That actually might have to be the hat we go for with Pyro. Thank you, Gibbous. I do think that looks nice. I think that looks incredible. That looks so funny. He's like extreme Kenny from South Park. That's so funny. We have to rock that for sure. Man, I love playing dress up. I know that's so silly, but playing dress up in this game is so fun. It's more fun than I imagine any other game. Going those liberal arts heavy is actually, I think liberal arts heavy is going to stay. I love liberal arts heavy. That's such a funny, good, heavy costume. Liberal arts heavy is just my favorite at the moment, too. All right. It's not Halloween anymore. All right. We only one guy could wear the cute suit at a time. Teddy Roosevelt. Looks like Teddy Roosevelt. Has a pit boy like Teddy Roosevelt. That makes sense. Patrick, what's up? What's up? Patrick is in the house. Apple pie. I like the usual suspects are here. Damn, I cook so hard with my cosmetics, man. I'm the best at playing dress up in Team Fortress 2, if I'm being honest. I actually might be the best at playing dress up in this game. For sure. Oh, it's hard to change these. All right, we'll change one of these two. I Honestly, this is I think the weaker of the two between the spy and the sniper. I will play dress up with one more character, but it's a toss up between spy and sniper. I'll let chat decide. You said that like 10 times. I know. I had to say it 10 times because it's true. I have to. If you on the internet, if you repeat things more than 10 times, they become true. Like watch, like COVID was made in a lab. 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 Boom! It's true now. Just like that. That's how the internet works. I don't think I sounded that great with doing that bit, but that's okay. No one's deciding. No one is picking spy or sniper yet. Should we dress up as spy or sniper? What should be the option here? Chat. I'm gonna give you to the count of 5. Sniper. All right. Apple pie was first. No, apple pie was first. Apple pie hit the thing first. So we're going with sniper. I like how no one spelt it right. I like how everyone stayed close to that bit. And no one spelt it right. That's very good. We do actually have a lot of blue. We should actually kind of go out in terms of like the actual rarity of the item with this fit. Damn. He looks... I think what's throwing me off is the shoes, though, out of all that. He looks British, though. I'm kind of getting a lot of British vibes from this sniper. I feel like every Brit... No, I hate anything that clips. I get that out of here. Clipping, I hate the clipping. It's like, ugh. It would be so cool if it was like a guarantee that all cosmetics would not clip. Oh yeah, he looks British as fuck. Damn, this is like, what would be the most British sniper rifle actually? I feel like the Bazaar Bargain. Bazaar Bargain. That sounds British as shit. And then another British thing would also be to have the razor back. That's a very British thing. That feels super British to me. I don't know why I'm getting British vibes for the sniper right now. I'm getting those. How can I make Spy look as like unappealing as possible? How can I make him look as like dumb looking as possible? I want to make him like a fedora Reddit guy right now. Can I make a Reddit Spy? What would be the most Reddit Spy thing to do? What would be Reddit of him? What would be a Reddit thing? I feel like VR is fairly Reddit. That's a Reddit-esque. It's Reddit adjacent for sure. Oh man, I don't really have a lot of Reddit spy stuff. They kind of make the spy cool, unfortunately, in this game. Like, it's hard to make them not cool. Oh, he's got a tie. No, wait, what? The bow tie? Okay, I'm kind of feeling the tie. I'm feeling the tie there. What would be cool, though, to go with the tie? Okay, that sucks. I hate that. That's terrible. Always Hong Kong cone spy looks drippy and cool. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. Giving him a... Ooh, wow, actually. The thing that's killing me was the tux. Yeah, the Hong... Actually, you know, you might be right. You might be onto something. Maybe that is somewhat Reddit adjacent, but then not... But it does look... But it's Reddit adjacent in a different direction, which I appreciate. Now, another Reddit thing to do would also be to give him horns, but that's causing clipping, and that's pissing me off. Sometimes it's okay to clip. If the thing's cool enough. Giving him a beard? Nah. It's clipping, too. Make him I don't know. I like cosmetics that are really tiny and insignificant. Like they don't really pop out a whole lot. Making him a scarecrow? I don't know. Man, the tie. If I make him maybe if I make him Japanese now. Maybe I'm thinking like. Maybe I'm going Oriental with it. Maybe I'm going. Is that bad to say? Is saying Oriental bad? I apologize if it is. If that's offensive. If that's some form of a derogatory word, I apologize. Yeah. Now he's Eastern. That's the better term. He's more Eastern. But he's like an Eastern, like, mythical creature who's a scarecrow or something. Who has his, like, mouth wired or something. I don't know. All right. No more dress up. Playing the game now. We're playing the game. Sorry. I got way too lost in the sauce. I'm playing dress up just now. I'm gonna check on pastime, by the way. If we get a pastime game or a manpower game, I will play it. Those are like two game modes I just never have checked off. Let's see. Watch this. This is gonna be a manpower game. I've never played manpower. Never. Those are like game modes I've actually just never touched because I think they just all kind of came out and I was like, I don't have time for this. Like, you know, I was too busy playing Counter-Strike at that time, so. Gibbous here, yeah. Manpower is kind of hard. Can you still get any of the hats or there are some achievements? And there's some hats tied to achievements from Manpower and stuff. You had a microwave for 17 years. How long? I feel like that's like. I feel like that's one of the few things Apple Pie, that like one of those like pieces of tech that no matter what human. I think that's like, for whatever reason microwaves was like the thing that humanity perfected. One of the few things that humanity's perfected. Like that's the piece of technology that I guarantee could survive any atom blast. Like there like when the bombs do drop, there will be like thousands of microwaves still. Microwaves will still be very, very, very part of like human life after the bombs drop, in my opinion. I have never heard of the only time I hear of a microwave breaking is when someone like messes with it, like when they put like stupid shit into it. I get that, or like when they just toss it. I've never seen a microwave just break on its own. I've never experienced that. I've never experienced a broken microwave, is what I'm saying. I feel like this is the hardest fit I made of the morning, honestly, though. And honestly, it's so good that I have to go default pyro, if I'm being honest. I have to go default pyro for it, because it's so good. What's this notification? Nice. We actually have to craft. We have to make some metal here soon, at some point. We have a lot of hats, a lot of duplicate shit. Are we like in NASA? Manco? Oh, okay. I thought it was like trying to do a man NASA thing, and I was like, that would not sound good. Man NASA? Like that sounds like an insane. I feel like that was pitched at one point at Valve. Like someone was like, "Oh, we should call it Man NASA," and then everyone was like, "No, that already, John, stop. You're not." That's such a terrible name. You totally missed the mark. That's clearly going to be a problem. The man ass. Ah, man. Mark Laidlaw, stop. You're just... Gabe, that's like Gabe comes into the room. He like comes into like the writer's room. He's like, guys, what if we called it... It's like, it's like a space theme park. Let's call it Manassa. Man-co, right? And then NASA. Let's like play on words. And everyone looks at Gabe and goes, sure, Gabe. Yeah, we'll put that right in. We'll put that right on the. Do not put that on the list. Do not let Gabe's man-ass idea come to fruition. Shoot. Thank God you walked into that fire. Thank God you ran into that fire, Scout. Very smart of you. Very, very Scout gaming of you. This is one of those nicer looking maps, if I'm being honest. Oh, where am I at here? There we go. I don't know where my team's at, but we're just going to have to lose that middle point. That's okay. Bring this back. Oh, he just got to me. He just got, like, to the right. I was the perfect distance for him to get that crit kill. Good show on his part. I mean, damn, he got my ass. He got me there. Dude, one thing I will say, playing this compared to Battlefield 6 feels so good, man. Oh, dude. There are times where I'll play Battlefield 6, I'm just like, I really wish this was TF2 instead. This is like unreal how bad this is compared to... No, I thought I got the reflection there. Okay, he's going to try to pull some bullshit. There's no reason to push him. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up too. Y'all are just fucking up. Y'all are just fucking up. Is there a sentry here? Come on. Oh, I was trying to reflect the rockets. I just, oh God, I'm so bad at reflecting, man. I just do not get it. I just don't get the timing. Thank God that medic at least got 100. At least he, died to him. But that engineer's got to die. Please kill that engineer, there, scout. Nice. I think the scout got him, based on the kill feed just now. How do I look? Let's get a spot check. Ooh, he's I gotta admit that is a solid pyro fit right there. If I had to be real. I could have almost had the reflector. I think that was almost close. I really don't want to fight that soldiers. There we go. You need that. Let's see. You know what? I'll just shotgun these guys. I'm like, yeah, this thing just works. Dude, again, that guy got the perfect charge again. Poop knife with the poop knife. I can't believe that. I refuse to believe that the poop knife got me there. I need to, honestly, you know what I need to do? I need to get behind their shit. Yeah, you needed that. Get out of here with that poop knife. Oh, did I reflect? No, I didn't reflect. I thought I just saw the rocket, like, on the page there, and I was like, wait, what? I gotta become a force of nature on this team. I gotta start stepping it up here. I gotta get that. I gotta get the kills stacked up here. I gotta get the bodies going. We're definitely at an impasse right now. We need to make sure that there's no spies right now. This is like big spy. This is definitely a big spy play ready to happen here. Yeah, like we're in spy play territory here for sure. I need some medical attention, please. Give me some medical attention, please. I need it. Oh, come on. Yes! The crit. Thank God for the crit right there. Gabe saw what I did there and was like, give this man a crit. Dude, I don't get the air fryer hype, honestly. I owned an air fryer at one point, and for I would understand owning an air fryer if you were homeless, I guess. Like, I could maybe understand the desire for an air fryer if you're homeless. I don't get the appeal for an air fryer, though. The air fryer hype, I was not a big part of. Microwave is definitely an absolute need in a household. I think any of the kitchen appliances, the obvious need is an oven, obviously. Number one. Number two is definitely a dishwasher. But an oven is an absolute must, the standard. I think an oven and then the microwave are just two standard kitchen appliances that need to be in any kitchen at all times. You can even argue that that's above a dishwasher. You can even argue, because like, as long as, also, I guess a sink. A sink is also in the top. Actually, sink is probably number one. Sink definitely has to be number one. In terms of kitchen appliance, we have a moment here to... Alright, well, I mean, we got 3 guys. I'll take that, I guess. Over nothing. These fucking sentries. These sentries! These sentries! They are everywhere. Get back, Mythic. You are about to die. I don't know why I'm making my guy British. Or, not British, Russian, excuse me. I don't know why I'm doing a Russian thing this morning. Ugh. Damn it. Okay, alright, okay. Come on now, Apple. I feel like that's... Okay, you know what? I forgot. Actually, oxygen is also a #1 requirement for any kitchen. We need to make sure that the room has oxygen. If there's no oxygen in the kitchen at all, so if you think about it, #1, you need oxygen in terms of appliances. Oxygen and also nitrogen as well. Most of the atmosphere is 70% nitrogen anyway, so I made it up. And then gravity. We forgot gravity too. That needs to be in the kitchen also. Huh? Did my own reflect kill me? Is that what killed me there just now? My own reflect does crit damage to me also? What? Technically a mom and dad. Okay, yeah, you need to have a loving family. You need to have a loving... Unless you were born in a lab. Are people born in labs? Have we mastered the ability to... No, right? That can't be lab-grown people. That doesn't. I don't think that exists. Honestly, it probably does exist though. There probably is some weird government program where like they have actually created lab-grown people or some shit, and they're running our country, or they're trying to run our country. I would vote for a lab-grown person if he was upfront about it. It's like I was grown in a lab, and I'm a really cool guy. I have really great policies. Him being lab-grown wouldn't affect me. That's like one of those things that I feel like most people would be like, I'm on board with. Like, that's okay. But then there's that crowd of people that would be like, no, I don't want some labby running me. I don't want some lab-grown fetus. We've done lab-born animals for sure. We've done lab... I know we did the cheap... I definitely believe there's been lab-grown people that exists somewhere. I don't think they're everywhere. I don't think that's common, but I would be blown away. I would be shocked if there wasn't lab-grown people at some point. If there wasn't a lab-grown person at some point in history. In unrecorded, undocumented history, even. You could argue that. Or maybe documented, but like, conspiracy theory-ish. God, the fight. We have this sentry problem, by the way, because we have one soldier. Okay. Do we need to... Do I need to go British? Do I need to become British here? Do I have to go British mode? Oh, and I'm trying to... Alright, British accent. Oh, blimey, mate. We must hold the line here. We have to sit back and... This actually sounds more like sniper. Like a better sniper impression than my normal sniper impression. Blimey, mate. This heavy's about to be pushing in here, but he's all rickety and gone. That sounds more like sniper than the actual... Than like my... Okay, I'm not gonna do impressions. I'm not doing impressions. We're not. That's not this stream. I need to start getting paid money to do impressions. Here's how you go. Here's how you get rid of the sentry problem. And by the way, there's a heavy that just started pushing me there. By the way, just noticed that. No, he's not pushing me. Come here. Oh, that didn't kill that sniper or that scout. Alright, we have to back up. We have to back way up now. Who just bled? I made a guy bleed? Wait, what? How did I get bleed? How did I get a bleed out kill? That was a minute, yeah. Damn it, we're probably gonna lose this here. Oh, we're definitely gonna lose this now. Ooh, I need this. Plop. I'm dead. 1 second. Do people actually piss for 22 seconds? Because I only take 7 to 12 seconds. Don't ask me where I get these questions. Is the average piss time 22 seconds? Is that what you're kind of... Emotional bleed? That was some emotional bleed kill there. I don't know how I got that kill, actually. I was like... I know I shot that scout, but I don't think there's a bleed out that occurs. Yeah, those sentries were just... I couldn't do anything about the sentries. What is the answer as a pyro against sentries? Like, I feel like it's only... I have to get, like, so next to the sentry in that situation. I didn't really have a lot of options, it felt like. I could have reflected. I just can't time the reflection. I just suck at getting those reflections somehow. Three heavies, alright. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, hold on, that's... just, yeah, that demo man was just... He just turned around and was like, nope, I'm not doing that. No thank you. Oh, that wasn't a headshot. I felt like I was on that money there. Missed that. That's bad. Oh, that's bad too. Yeah, you need that health more than I do, Heavy. I just gotta start a rhythm. Once I start, there we go. There's the rhythm start. That was a headshot. What? I was like, I almost had that sticky demo man there, I think. Flare guns on a sentry? I mean, that is an easier hit. I think it probably does more damage than a shotgun does. That heavy's helmet. Well, no, that heavy was also getting charged. I knew that I couldn't really kill that heavy in that situation there, but I was trying to at least get some damage on the board for my teammates to get something to work there, but it just did not happen. I'm not British enough right now, is the issue. Well, okay, I was going to kill a bunch of people there, but then... Oh, body shot. Sometimes, honestly, it's just better just to take the body shot. You know what I mean? Just to get a body shot in place. This heavy needs to push a little bit. Thank you, heavy. I need health. I'm dying. Some demo man just rolled a bunch of pills in my direction. There's nothing I could do about that. We need to get more British. What's a Cockney British accent? How's that go again? Oh, my bollocks. My balls are on fire. Get out of here.
Be removed from the premise immediately.
Come here.
Oh, crocky, mate.
I keep saying crocky. Crocky is just too Australian. I have to really... Get out of here. Go away. Go away with that freaking lunchbox you got there.
Me, Lord, I must say, I do say, Governor. Governor, please vacate the premises. Oh, your little German noggin over there.
I feel like I just keep going... Hold still, hold still. Oh, that foot saved you, medic. That foot saved you. That was so nuts. Yeah, getting British really helped. I don't know why.
Governor.
That's how every British person sounds when they die. Harita Toko. Hi, what's up? Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for joining the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got a single subscriber. So now, as you know, you have to go in there, create a little hat, and then put on the hat. I wouldn't mind playing... I was literally about to say I wouldn't mind playing not sniper right now, but the game's like, no, you will keep... You've been upgraded to more Royal British. You must get back in there.
You must get back into the battlefield, soldier. As a very British man. Make sure your breeze just boister up and blow away your competition. Oh, that should have been a headshot.
I would not mind playing not sniper right now, though. What is that? Is that a... Oh, he's got a suit and tie. He's got a little IT thing going on there. Aren't Aussies British people that kind of kept some of the British accent and changed it a little bit? Yeah. Australia is a history of British people, yes. But they're not British. They're Australian. It's a totally different culture, totally different group of people. Like, they would go to war with each other. The Aussies and the Brits would go to war. And honestly, I think if Australia and Britain went to war, I'd have to give the win to Britain, probably. Modern day Britain's army, I think. Well, actually, what is modern day Britain's army look like? What does that even look like now? Who composes of that at this point? I feel like their army is just so unserious now. But then again, Australia's army, there's no way that does any wonders. Both of these are largely backed by the U.S. nowadays. A Russian accent? Man, I don't know. I don't want to make the stream an accent-heavy kind of bit. That's just low-hanging fruit, in my opinion. But we should play some heavy, though, then I'll try Russian. Russian's weird. Russian's like, oh, bro, sugar, bro. I think I could do a good... Yeah, Russian's one of those ones I don't really think I got, I mean, honestly. Russian's hard. Suke ble. I know like some Russian words, but I'm trying to like think how does the accent kind of roll. God, how does a Russian accent sound? Gibbous is Russian? I didn't know that about you, Gibbous. I have a small Russian audience, which is interesting. I don't know how Russia finds me. I looked at my analytics, and most of it is definitely America, for sure. Don't get me wrong. My audience is largely in the U.S., but there's also a small segment of you guys that are Russian, it seems. How does a Russian accent go? Let me like Google a Russian accent. Let me just like get a base. Let me see. Russian accent. I just want to see it. Here we go. Yeah, Russian accent is kind of hard. Russia.
Actually, you can sound way more menacing.
You can sound way more menacing as a Russian.
I think that's kind of getting somewhere. I think that's kind of getting Russian.
Give me the vodka. I need to get in there. I need to build. I need to bring heavy weapons guy. That is no. We already have two heavy weapons guy. We don't need more heavy weapons. We need. I do not want to play, but I must be scout. I feel like this is getting more African as I'm doing it. I feel like it's like leaning into that African territory. I don't want to do an African accent, like an African. Remember that like genre of evil bad guy, that's like a white dude in Africa. That's like a genre of like evil bad guy that you don't really see a lot of anymore, if ever. Oh, get them out of there. Yeah, okay, I didn't want that demo man getting that. Did that engineer just look directly up and hit me in the in the butt with his freaking hand? Oh, come here. There we go. I'm not giving you this. I am not giving you this. Come on, you bastards. What? It's always the sniper. It's always the guy you don't even notice. That was a solid defense, I think. No one got the point. The animations in this game are so good.
Alright, I think I'm all accented out. I think the gas has been depleted from that bit. Doing accents. Oh, you just happened to look, just happened to smell in my direction at that moment, at that given moment. Mr. Heavy Weapons guy. We have to play some defense here. I need to get some kills, though. I need to get some scout. I don't know what wall you hit there, Demo Man. I'm sorry, but that your charge fucked up. And you would come in here, throw P at the exact right moment, and then swing your. What's my nationality? I'm from the U.S. Obviously, I'm from the greatest country in the whole goddamn world. You know that. I'm from the U.S. of motherfucking A, baby. Don't like it? We'll just blow you up. How many American characters are there in this game? There's Scout and Soldier, right? There's am I missing one? No, yeah, that's the only American. It is interesting that how they landed on the nationalities that they have within this game. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. Get that out of here. Jeez. How are you still? Wow, I'm like whiffing these shots, honestly. I'm like whiffing these shots really hard. Careful, Angie. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. We got a blue-haired guy. Damn. Samoan? You're Samoan? What's my main? My main's typically Soldier. Oh, duh, Soldier. There's 3 American. What am I saying? Duh. I was like thinking like, wow, who am I missing that is like also American in the TF2 sphere? Oh, come on. That sucks. Whatever. Yeah, Soldier's typically the character I play a lot of. He's the character I played the most of, I should say. I don't know. I don't really have an allegiance to one character though when I play Team Fortress 2. I like playing all of them, honestly. I like hopping in here and like mixing it up. I like hopping in here and just diving in head first. He's like some Mario character, this engineer here. You know what's funny? I have to like get back into the TF2 mindset here. I have to get back into like because I think I'm still like on the sugar high of Screen Fortress here. 1 second, where's everybody at? They're gonna be right here in a second. So hold on, we're gonna hide right here because I'm a scout. Obviously, I'm gonna get here first. Yeah, here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Okay, good. They're on that side of the map. That's good. So we can kind of just get right behind here. And then we gotta get rid of that teleporter that's being built. Get out of here with that. Get away. That teleporter has to go. Yep. I heard something was just being built to the left of me there. Alright. Yep. No way! He's 40. He needed one more hit. I should have jumped or something. I try to play a little bit of everything. I don't know. I cannot grasp the mentality of somebody who only plays one character for one game, which does exist. Like that is an archetype that exists heavily within video games. Like, dude, you would feel that hurts so badly in Overwatch. I could not stand like mains guys who are, I only play this dude. I only play. Because in Overwatch, you can't do that. Like that, if you want to win the game, you have to switch your character at some point. It's beneficial to switch your character. Which honestly, when you play tank, you felt that like all the time. You have to switch your dude like constantly when you're playing tank, which is the main I usually played a lot of, or the class or the archetype I played a lot. I should reinstall Overwatch 2, honestly. I had some good times at that game, but oh man, the feeling I have towards that game is similar to what I think ended up a little bit that I had with Counter-Strike 2 is just the frustration factor. Get out of here. There you go. There you go. You're dead. Get out of here. No, stop it. Oh, hold still. Thank God you didn't go for that health back there, Spy. Thank God you were like smart and cool enough to not go for that health back. You clearly needed. That medic though is actually doing a pretty good job of getting some damage on me with his little syringe gun. I must admit. Can I ask you a question, Nightmare Dreamer? Yeah. What's up? What's the question? If the question is, can you trade with me or can I join your game? The answer to that is no. But if it's another great question, I'll happily answer it, or I'll try to answer it to my best ability. What's up? PVZ is here. What's up, guys? What is up? Thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hopping in. Did you forget about Twitch D? Because I had been texting there and I got ignored. Twitch D, the Twitch DM. I thought I addressed that, the DM you sent, I believe. Unless, because I know Twitch also has a weird separate set of DMs also. I guess I did not see it. I guess I'm not recalling what you're referring to, Nightmare Dreamer. I apologize if I am missing something. Then a D thing? He meant Twitch, not DM. He meant Twitch and a D thing? Frown emoticon? What? Twitch chat, not DM? Oh, did I not see the Twitch chat? Oh, are you trying to chat to me on Twitch at the moment? I did not have multi-stream chat enabled. I had YouTube chat enabled on my thing. So if you're trying to comment on Twitch, Twitch D. Oh, the Twitch D is an emoticon. I see. I'm sorry. I did not see any Twitch chats. Are there Twitch chats coming through right now? Because I do have multi-streamed enabled, but the messaging tool that I have displayed to me at the moment is just the YouTube one. That's typically where a lot of my audience comes from. But I turned on multi-stream now, so if anyone is on Twitch and is watching the stream on Twitch, please say something. Twitch has a lot of lag. I don't know. Twitch has a lot of problems too, in my opinion. Twitch is just one of those. One second here. Let me see real quick. Test. Oh, you know what? No, Cloaker has, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Wow. Cloaker has, oh man, I really, really apologize. Looks like there has been someone who's been in the Twitch chat. Nightmare Dreamer wanted to make stuff. Okay, you know what? Interesting. There is people joining via my Twitch stream. Cloaker, I have not seen any of your chats. I apologize, Cloaker. In my defense, though, why I had the YouTube chat open and not multi-stream chat is because in the past, the multi-stream chat on Slobs or whatever doesn't display every chat message that comes through. At a certain point, for whatever reason, Slobs make this man famous. No, not me. But I don't know. The getting chats to come in here perfectly is just not conducive of this application. But I am now seeing a lot of your chats coming through, Cloaker. I do apologize. Okay, I'm seeing also the YouTube chat. It looks like maybe they updated this thing and fixed the chat, because I remember like chats would not come through on previous streams. Talking to YouTube and not Twitch. No, I thank you for bringing that up though, Nightmare Dreamer. I was primarily talking to YouTube there, and for the reasons I just mentioned. But now I should be looking at both Twitch and YouTube chats that come through now. So if you're on Twitch and on YouTube or Twitter as well, I also stream to Twitter. But you know, in the future we'll try to have the multi-stream up. It's just my fear is that it's gonna mess up again, and I'm gonna miss like tons of chats. I've done a stream one time where I literally thought no one was watching, and then come to find out people were trying to talk to me for like an hour, and I just for whatever reason this software that I have that does the streaming just wasn't displaying the messaging. So anyways, all right, enough of that. We're moving on to a different subject. This poor engineer did not see me, thank God. Now I'm like a Obviously, like a Chinese mythical creature. So, yeah, we have to kind of build up some charge here. We can build charge by shooting people, right? Okay. Immediately killed. What's my favorite food? Pizza. Dude, pizza is my favorite food. I would honestly, yeah, I would literally, you know that like scene in The Simpsons where Homer's in hell eating donuts forever? I could easily do that too with pizza, I think. Pizza's one of those things where honestly, I could literally vomit up pizza and then still go back to eating pizza like a minute later. It wouldn't phase me. My brain would like totally get past that. I'd have to have like a soda to like wash it out, to wash out that vomit taste, but I go right back to it. I'd be like, vomit pizza, yummy. I love pizza so much. Which is why I don't eat it a whole lot anymore, because I can't, I have a weird relationship with food. I have a hard time, I'm trying to get better at this, but in order to get better at it, you have to like make weird changes, but I have a hard time controlling myself around food in terms of the quantity or the volume that I intake. So for example, that guy just got a random crit on me. That's so cool. Love you. I love that, Neil Armstrong. Thank you so much, Neil. Like, if there's a whole pizza in front of me, man, I will straight up eat the whole pizza in one sitting. I'm sorry, Nightmare. I am being gross talking about throwing up and eating pizza. I apologize. But pizza, like food is one of those things where if there's an entire pizza in front of me, I will sit down and eat the entire thing. And, you know, and that's not healthy. That's not healthy. Like, that's clearly gross and, you know, not, like, that might have been okay when I was in high school and college and did that, but as an adult now, I really, even then, that wasn't okay to do as many times as I've done, but. So it's a challenge for me. Has been a lot of like obviously fixing my diet, and part of that is like making sure I'm getting foods at the grocery store where I don't eat the whole thing in one sitting. You know, where I don't do the whole. Oh come on! How are you still up? How are you still up? How is that? I can't believe I missed all those shots. That makes me so mad. Anyways, but what I've learned is that I can just go to Costco and get a slice of pizza. That works. Like, as long as I don't have access to the whole pizza, like, you know, I'm good. I like Korean chicken recipes. Bro, read this thing. Make the chicken, nari, and rice. Isn't that raw chicken, PVZ? Isn't that raw chicken you're referring to? That engineer must be pissed. That engineer must be pissed. I saw a thing for you on why can I pull out the Dead Ringer? What? Can I not pull out the Dead Ringer if I have the Zapper up? Can you not? Actually, that's interesting. I guess I've never really done that. It's raw chicken. It looks at on tutorials, yogurt in it, and devour. Go look at some tutorials. Purple face crying. Okay, that's good. Korean chicken recipes. What about Korean chicken? I don't really think I've eaten enough Korean food to really understand what you mean by Korean chicken. Nightmare Dreamer. Yogurt chicken. It's yogurt though. Oh wait. Is this like a Mediterranean PVZ? Is this like a Mediterranean chicken dish actually? Okay, I'm killing the blue guys. That was stupid of me to be the disguise of the medic, honestly. That was not necessary. We need a spy lock in here. What's Korean chicken? I can't really recall the last time I ever had Korean food, honestly. Korean food and I just... There's ingredients you need to cook. Alright, I need these. Alright, I'm listening. I'm looking at the chats. Let me just take a second. Let me just hopefully the blue team will understand. I just need a minute to look at chats real quick. Like you need tutorials to cook and then add these together. It's like rotisserie chicken. Okay. What is this dish called, PVZ? Can you just tell me the name of the dish instead of telling me how to make the dish, the secret dish? And also, when you say yogurt, I'm assuming you mean Greek yogurt, right? Oh my god, we just lost. That sucks. It better be hot. PVZ, wow. This is like the most. This is like the most all over the place recipe that I'm getting. You can't You can't tell me the name. You can't tell me the name of this combination though. What's it called again? This has a name to it. Tell me the name. You can't tell me the name of this combination. Though? Oh, all right. Sorry. Hold on. Stop. Turn off Twitch on my phone. Thank you. I lost my pot. Nightmares try to make the dish. You're going way too fast forward PVZ. There's too much. There's too many instructions. This dish doesn't sound like that was the most chaotic like recipe instruction I've ever seen. Just hold still sound. Bastard. I really need to actually. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to stop looking at chats for just a hot minute here. I really need to lock in some spy action here. I need to lock in here. Give me a second. How's that not a backstab? All right, we locked in. The lock-in happened. A lock-in occurred. Okay, now we have to lock in and get rid of that teleporter because that's gonna be a problem. I've lost my house. It's gone. The chicken recipe took my home. My family's gone. Man, we just want to talk to you. I don't know where this is coming from. You guys have 3 of these things? I was just blown away. Like, wait, why are there 3 teleporters? There's no way you guys need to get there that fast. The chicken recipe put me in debt. You asked AI. You need to ask AI for recipes. Wow, PVZ, you're really. I'm sorry. I might not be really. I feel like reading. One of the challenges I find with streaming is reading chats, because and it's not really anyone's fault, but the process of a chatter in combination with me playing a game just leads to like this really disjointed and kind of overly chaotic way of understanding a conversation that's trying to be happening on the internet. This has to go. This has to go. This has to go. Okay, that's gone. There's no way you're gonna kill me. There's absolutely no way it's happening. Nope. I'm too fast for you, NG. Too fast. Too fast 5U. Now, if this NG's smart, he's going to go back to spawn, so I don't zap all 3 of these teleporters. Why there are 3? I have other... Okay, now there's none. Okay. Alright. I don't know who else is building these teleporters, but those are gone now. So now we... Okay, they're not going to spawn in here, right? So they're going to... I need 20 minutes of me talking to you guys. One problem. All right, PVZ is going to give his full... All right, our full attention is now get a knife. Oh, God. We have to go through step by step. I feel like this would be so much easier if you could just tell me the name of this chicken recipe, PVZ, just one more time instead of this like long tangent of like get a normal chicken. If you can get chicken, okay, we're getting chicken now. I'm gonna let PVZ just go off, King. Just go off. Nahari powder. Okay. The dish's name is Nahari. All right. No. I'm just gonna. All right. I think what PVZ just needs now at this point, and we're gonna get off this chicken thing. We're gonna get off this chicken tangent right here with this. We're just gonna Google what Nahari is, whatever PVZ is talking about here real quick. This is what is taking up so much of our time right now. All right, I will admit the fact that I'm getting this YouTuber recommended to me, Ethan. I like this guy actually a lot. This seems really complicated though already. Like these pictures. Let's just watch some Nahari here. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I apologize. I do like this cooking streamer's content. He makes some good stuff. This is how old is this video? 4 years old? Is he gonna talk? You know what's funny is that PVZ is talking so much, and then this guy is not even telling me anything. It's just total silence. So is this like an African dish? No, this might be more. But now, why is this? This looks like a beef or pork.
Shots in the intro, and this dish is just absolutely incredible. It's called.
By the way, one thing with YouTube videos is that 30 minutes of silence was not really necessary.
And it's a dish that is popular in both India and Pakistan.
India.
And has been requested for me to make several times, and I'm so glad that I did.
Nahari? That's how he said it.
It's absolutely divine. It's so tasty, and it's a perfect dish that you can make and share. You can make it ahead of time, and it's quite simple to make at home. Now, the recipe portion of this video is going to be pretty short because it's literally not long at all. However, I do want to talk about how you can adapt this to exactly how you want it for your home kitchen. So let's break it down.
Nahari is a popular street food that is dished up with a centerpiece of meat surrounded in a spiced gravy with oil over the top. And according to the Hinduistan Times, it was originally meant...
I really hate the need for exactly 10 minute videos on YouTube. I don't know. I really wish YouTube would just allow... I feel like it's so important for YouTubers to also incorporate content that's not this like long drawn out. I don't need all this extra fluff.
Morning during cold weather, but it seems there are also shops open late into the night now. The dish is served in this kind of communal, hands-on fashion with naan or some other type of Indian bread. And what makes it special is both the succulent meat and the slightly thick and spiced sauce that surrounds it. Now, each region, restaurant, and family are going to have their slight variations on their nihari. However, the cooking mechanics and components are quite simple, and I'll show you how this can be easily adapted to your home kitchen. First and foremost, it's braised meat, which is cooking the meat in a liquid for an extended time. Just about every cuisine.
Now, I will admit, PVZ is talking about braised meat with chicken, though. Can you braise chicken? Oh man. Oh boy. All right, we're getting off the ooh, actually this looks like a good video. Oh, this actually looks like a way better video, PVZ. Thank you. That looks good too. But what is this bone? This isn't chicken though, is it? I'm not a big fan of using the fingers to eat thing. Like, I don't know if it's really that necessary that you get your whole finger into it, like your whole hand into the dish. I like the sped up music though too. It's beef. Okay, I thought well, you said chicken though. The sped up music is really killing me. The sped up music is really good. Do the kids still speed up music? Do the kids still like speed up music still? And like listen to that? Oh wow, this is still going. This is a complex dish. We're going all over the place here. Putting cheese on this? No, what is that? Thank God we sped this up though. Yeah, I don't the whole putting your fingers and hands into a sauce though. I'm definitely on board with the whole eating with your hands thing is okay, but I think certain dishes are more conducive of eating with your hands than others at times. All right. It's escaping. The beef is Oh man. Okay. All right. Okay, we're back. We're back to TF2 now. I appreciate the Nihari side quest we just took, but now we have to get back to the actual game here. I'd like to get some spy gameplay going here. I think this server's a little dry at the moment. Some spy gameplay would be kind of nice. Yeah, I would probably use a spoon, or at least get pieces of bread that are like way larger than that. Like I don't know. I'm a big bread guy. I do love dunking bread into soup, but I don't like dunk the whole. I don't put my whole like hand into the soup to do that. You know what I mean? I don't put my whole fingertips into it. That kind of looked very similar to a pho that I had PVC. I had a pho soup a while back when my dad was when I was having dinner with my dad, and it was awesome. It had like oxtail in it. Honestly, I might have to go back to that place and pick up some soup because that place kicked ass. That pho place was so good. I have to go back to it soon. And we're dangerously in soup territory right now. We're dangerously in soup season where I'm at right now. Let's see. Actually, one thing I have to check on real quick because we got so sidetracked by the Nahari. We did get another subscriber. We're going to go ahead and craft another hat real quick. So thank you for whoever subscribed just now. I'm glad the Nihari saga is over. The Nihari saga there was a lot going on there. I was really trying to focus on that game, but we were getting blasted with the request for that dish. There's Pakistani restaurants near me. I wonder if they could. I could probably go somewhere and buy that dish like somewhere. There's probably a restaurant near me that makes that. Harvest, King of the Hill Harvest. Spy with King of the Hill Harvest is alright, I guess. There's already enough spies though. We have 4 spies. I will not be doing a cooking stream anytime soon, PVC. That will not be happening. That will not be happening. I will not be doing any cooking streams anytime soon. For the record, I'm Barack Obama, and I will not be doing any cooking streams anytime soon. If I ever started making like serious money doing this streaming thing, if I started making serious money, I would do cooking streams. I don't hate the idea of doing a cooking stream, but I'd have to start. You'd have to start paying me to do it before I start doing it. I'd have to start making some big money, some big boy money before I got on camera and started cooking for you guys. I would honestly though, not gonna lie, I feel like that's the next wave and generation of YouTube video, in my opinion, is that you do. I'm surprised that like there's not enough people copying. Who is that one chef? His name's Mario Bucatelli, I think. He got canceled, I believe. He's the chef who got canceled. I forgot I believe it's Mario Bucatelli. But there was a chef who basically had a show that got really popular where the whole premise was that he would basically cook a dish in front of his guests and stuff like that, and then they would eat the dish and talk about it. It was a good show. It got this like chef really famous, but then he got canceled because I guess he was kind of a creep or whatever. I'm not a big fan of cancel culture, but sometimes though there are definitely people where it's like there's definitely a lot of abuse happening or a lot of there's definitely some people who really did deserve to get canceled, who really deserve to be like taken down a peg. It's just, but what's annoying though is that it gets applied to like such a wide swath of people, for honestly in some cases for very asinine and silly reasons too. Get out of here! Get away! PvZ Modern Warfare, nothing beats the original. Fair. I heard PvZ Plants vs. Zombie Modern Warfare was really good, actually. That was one of those Xbox 360 games where people would be like, no, dude, trust me. You have to try this out. Like, you got to give this game a shot. There was a weird era of multiplayer games, unfortunately, that all, unfortunately, are lost to time, Max Payne 3 is kind of one of them, I think, a little bit to a degree. Metal Gear Solid's multiplayer, the Metal Gear Solid 3 multiplayer is another one. Or not Metal Gear, yeah, Metal Gear Solid like 3 and 4 multiplayer are also lost to time. Dude, another multiplayer game that's lost to time, which kind of harkens back to a YouTube video that I made recently, is the Battlefield Bad Company games. Dude, oh man, those multiplayer games were so good. The Bad Company multiplayer and the single player, so good. Newest YouTube video on the channel, by the way, everyone, so go check that one out if you haven't already. Love the crit rocket that guy just got. That's so good. Plants vs. Zombies getting remastered. The original Plants vs. Zombie? I try to play through that whole thing. It's a great game, but it's just very long. It's just a very long... I don't know. Like, I got kind of drained from it after like the 50th plant that I was like, all right, here's this plant. It does this. And I'm like, all right, man. Like, I kind of want to see this whole system in front of me now. I don't want to have to go. I don't want to have to play through 100 levels to get to the end system that clearly this game is all about. I will admit that I did play Plants vs. Zombies on the 360 or on like a Xbox, which I think might not have been the right way to play that game. I think the better way to play that would probably be on PC or like probably on like a tablet of some sorts. Harita, you have a question? Yeah, just ask me the question. You can just ask the question. You don't have to preface. You don't have to start the chat with, "Hey, there's a question." You can just go into the question. But what's the question, Harita? Man, what's another multiplayer game that's lost to time? Like the BioShock 2 multiplayer? Oh man, that's gone. Can't play that anymore. Okay, I am not. Here we go. The multiplayer game that I really wanted to play, that I really wish I could go back in time and play, one of them is the Dead Space 2 multiplayer. I heard that was actually kind of fun. And the other one that I really want to try also was Assassin's Creed. One of the Assassin's Creed games had a multiplayer experience where you had to like assassinate one another, but you had to like get the right guy or whatever. It was a kind of a weird deduction game. It was kind of like a proto Among Us type of gameplay. I really wish I could. I would love to play that, but I don't think that exists anymore. Titanfall multiplayer. Titanfall still exists though. You can still. Yeah, Team Fortress 2. Actually, yeah, Team Fortress 2 on consoles, another multiplayer experience from that era. But I mean, honestly, though, you're gonna get that back soon with like the SDK being released and Gold Rush being available and whatever. All that stuff will kind of be the same. Titanfall 2. I think Titanfall 2 multiplayer servers still exist though. Do they not? Titanfall 2's game's kind of dead. Yeah, I mean, well, that's not the game's fault. That's just the player's base. That's just hey man, at a certain point. Not everybody's playing these new multiplayer games. Not everyone's playing the brand new one. It is just, I guess it's just a shame, and that's just kind of the art of gaming to a degree. That's kind of what makes, that's another aspect of gaming as an art form that makes it so much more different from other art forms like film or music. I guess to a degree you could argue that other mediums have this same problem, but video games specifically though, there's a lost experience that you incur of because of the advancements of the technology and the addition of, and also how the technology forms as a whole. Like you could watch a movie by yourself, that could happen, but you can't play Battlefield Bad Company 2 by yourself. Like you can't. There's gaming experiences that you will never be able to have because there's not a population to play it with. What games do you got on PC? I have a lot of actually other games on PC. I have Fortnite installed right now, actually. I also have Half-Life 2. We were streaming that yesterday with mods. Half-Life 2 with mods stream. That'll probably be happening later in the week and whatnot. Maybe even later today. I might have back on later today and do it like some more streaming. Oh, no, lock in. Yes, I locked in, baby. get that real quick. What games you got on your phone, kid? That's a classic. That's a classic game. I have Straftat. That's another game that actually just got a big update. Or, you know, a fairly sizable update. Great game. Straftat is one of those games that, frankly, should be on everyone's radar right now. To some degree. I don't think you'd have to, like, play it, like, religiously, but it's one of those games that it's really worth trying right now. Definitely one of those, like, online multiplayer experiences that this is just very fresh and fun to hop into. Honestly, I maybe should make another Straftat video. That would be a good video for this week. Just do a quick Straftat, like, hey, here's a new update. And I do plan to make another I do plan to make another Team Fortress 2 video soon. And then after that, I think my plan this week is that this week will be Straftat and a TF2 video coming up. Hopefully, 2 very quick, easy ones that'll be fun. And then I'd also like to stream more of the Half-Life 2 with mods. I do have to make another Deadlock video, but I think I'll maybe make one towards the end of November. There's no rush to get into another Deadlock video. I was debating about making that my Deadlock videos like a weekly series, but it's just not necessary. I don't think there needs to be... I agree that people like Deadlock content, but like the content that I'm making doesn't need to be like, you know, so disposable. Think fast, chuckle nuts. Hey, what's 45 plus 22? Is it 6-7? Is that what it is? You want me to say 6-7, Harita? Is that what the bid is? I don't get the 6-7 thing. I'm not really understanding what the big bit with 6-7 is. It's from a rap song, I'm guessing, right? Is that what I'm hearing? Okay, I don't want to play Harvest anymore, though. Harvest needs to stop. Also, this music needs to stop. This is absolutely atrocious, this song. 1 second. I'm going to remove this from the playlist as well. Going back here. I've been missing... I'm sorry, the chats are coming in way too fast. I'm not fast enough with the chats right now. Control W. What's Control W? What? Man, you Zoomers today, you Zoomer kids, you're just too young for me. I'm too old. Nightmare Dreamer is just like, just take drugs. just do drugs. That'll make you better at streaming if you just do drugs more. Oh, whoops. I do want to get some good Pyro gameplay going here. And we are on a good Pyro map right here. This is honestly one of the more... This is one of the better... This is easily top, like, 5 TF2 maps of all time. Top 5, for me, at least. I'm sorry, Sniper. I needed that medic more than you... Or the health pack more than you did there. I don't know why we're taunting Heavy. Heavy, no. No, don't taunt kill. Try not to get taunt kills right now. That's stupid. That's stupid, Heavy. Heavy. Oh, would have been amazing if I got a direct right there. Are we were we just listing European countries, or are these the European countries that we all preside in? Europe's one of those countries that I really should do a vacation to sometime in the near future. I'd like to do a big. I think my challenge I'm going to put for myself next year is doing a big trip somewhere. I would really like to do a big trip somewhere, outside the U.S. maybe. Either next year or the year after. One of the. Yeah, maybe next year. I got to commit to. I got to lock in for next year. How much do I know about geography? I'm okay geography-wise. Like, I could point to, like, some countries in the Middle East. I could point to some countries in the Middle East. I can't point to a lot of them. I could definitely point to a lot of the countries in Latin America. Guess his nationality? It's so easy. Why would... What is the guess? I don't know if I could guess the nationality of every... It would be so hard for me to guess the nationalities of Twitch, of the people in the chat right now. Guessing that would be so hard. It's easier to guess nationalities when you can see the person. Or even hear them talk. But just going off of just chatters, especially chat... By the way, the other challenge with the chatters of guessing nationalities is that so many of the people who, like, potentially come from another nationality use the Google Translate. And that... So it's like, it's another filter that you're adding on to, like, what I know of that person. Get back! Get away from the medical supplies! You do not need that. I need it more than you. This century. Yep, there's my worst nightmare. There it is. Yep, I can't do anything about it. It's just the thing that I can't do. Dracula's from Transylvania, though, right? What is that a country of? Is that in Siberia? Is Transylvania in Siberia? Let's just get in here real quick. This medic's name is the Shitmaster. So we're off to a great start already. Alright, we're just making sure there's no spies. No spies. None of this. Die! Die! How are you still up? How are you still alive, Byro? What is in... Are you wearing a bulletproof jacket in there? Bulletproof vest? Bro, that's even cold for vampires. Wouldn't vampires want to be in cold spots, I guess, right? If you're a vampire, you would want to be in a cold climate. You care... Yeah, you don't want to be in a sunny, tropical climate, right? That would make no sense. Well, I don't know. It seems that a big genre that's popped off a lot as of late is the Southern Vampire. Sinners did that. You know, Deadlock is doing that with Drifter. I like how people are kind of being like, yeah, you know what reminds me of vampires? Southern people. Romania? Oh, Romania. Transylvania's in Romania. That would make sense. I mean, they even rhyme. Those are kind of close, those countries. Not really close, but close enough. Oh, I need to deflect that rocket again. Come on, throw the rockets. Okay, I just ate the rockets instead. Instead of deflecting them, I just chunked them. Let's get that rocket again here. Oh, alright, I got a hit, though, with that rocket. That was good. That was good. Be another rocket to deflect here. Give me another one. Thank God for the crits. Thank God for the crits right there. Oh, I'm getting the hits, though. Oh, the hits are happening. Damn it. Wow, actually, so the deflect radius, the deflect hitbox is actually a lot further ahead than I originally anticipated. What noise did I just make? Oh, I don't know. It's one of my trademark signature streamer noises. I really want to get rid of that sentry. I really want to get a deflect kill with the sentry rockets. That would be kind of nice. We really need to do something about these sentries, though, is the issue. And right now, we're actually in big spy. This is definitely some big spy country happening here. Definitely some spy bullshit about to happen. Totally messed that up. Is that a spy? No, you're good. You're good. You're one of the good spies. You're one of the good ones. You're one of the good French people. This sentry works better for me. Of course, now it's not even like throwing rockets at me at all. I need a health pack. I need a health pack. Please give me one. Please give me a health pack. That's actually a scout, believe it or not. I'm trying to read through the chats here, but I'm so lost here. What? If I bite someone and none of us die? I don't know why. I'm not... What? PVZ, your chats, man. They're just so all over the place. It makes me feel schizophrenic reading your chats. It makes me feel like I'm like lost, like through a conversation. Jeez, I can't get out there. There's that sentry up there. Thank God the scout is willing to push me, though. I need to hit the gym today, actually, so... I will have to end the stream in abruptly about 30-ish minutes, 40-ish minutes, give or take. 40. Let's see here. I also have to go to the bathroom. I have to go pee really bad. I had a lot of water and coffee this morning. No! The scout. Damn it. Do we need 5 more snipers? Do we need 5 more snipers, actually? What we need is we need a true-blooded American soldier right now, actually, is what we need. More than anything. More than anything in this world right now. We need a true God-blooded, good, corn-fed, American-blooded soldier to get rid of these sentries here, man. These sentries are redonkulous. I see that sniper in the distance. Good. God damn it. I'm on fire. Damn it. The fish is what killed me. Corn-fed. Yeah, corn-fed. You ever heard that phrase? A corn-fed kind of guy? It's a very, like, Midwestern thing. Ugh, yeah, corn is one of those things that you really should... I really got to cut back on the actual amount of corn products I'm ingesting, too. I feel like that's definitely made me puff up in my physiognomy. Damn, that demo man got me there. I actually have to go pee real quick. Give me 2 seconds, everyone. I have to go to the restroom. It's just got to happen here. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, Reno's here. We're going to go there, and then we're going to go back to this. Give me 2 seconds, everyone. All right, 2 seconds.
Mission ends in 60 seconds. Mission ends in 30 seconds. Mission ends in 10 seconds. Why is that car stopped? 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime. You failed.
I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I had to go to the bathroom so bad. Whew. Med Pillar, what's up? Hey everybody, my name's Mad Pillar. E. Hey, we just got another subscriber. We just got another subscriber. Y'all know what that means. I'm gonna have to go craft a hat. I'm gonna have to go make a little hat time. Little hat. Make a hat. I might have to go buy more scrap metal to fund my streaming career. Possibly. I'm already at 100, so. Actually, one thing we gotta do too, by the way, is do this, and then we also have to add. I do have to add another source actually, kind of soon here. Can I add it here? Does the source exist here? I want to add a source that is a subscription goal. Yeah, we got to add one of these bad boys because goal amount is 500, and we got to go ahead and say 387, right? And after 12-31-2025, start the goal. Road to 500. We need to get to 500 subs, man. We're at 3. That's good. What's 9 plus 10? 19. 21. What's 36 plus E? 33. Are numbers just funny now? Are numbers just like the bit now? We're doing number bits now? Or is the whole gimmick now with Gen Z that numbers are funny? Oh, we have to craft a hat. Duh. No. Yes. I actually might have to buy some more crafting metal. Oh, that is the worst. That is the lamest hat. Actually, another thing we could do too is probably just craft and fix up a lot of the hats we have now, or whatever. Just repurpose them. Because a lot of the hats we have do kind of suck. Okay, that guy has crits, so that is horrifying. That heavy has crits right now. How does this pyro get here? That poor pyro just had no time to fix that. I'm debating what I should do to the gym today. Part of me really feels like I should maybe do... Just jump. Let's just take a step back here real quick. Part of me thinks I should do the Stairmaster, but I don't know. I think part of me is kind of like, maybe I could just do the rowing machine for like a whole 30 minutes or something. A lot of those guys pushing blue right now, or pushing the payload here. I would not mind an Uber charge medic if you want to give that to me. I don't know. It's your choice. It's your life. We're just living in it. I did get a rocket kill just now, so that's pretty base. That's pretty base. Okay, you're not a spy. That's good. That's good. You need to throw a rocket right there in that corner. Now, one thing that's going to be kind of annoying about this goal thing that I have... Yes! Oh, two crit kills. Nice. We take those. We take those. I saw that crit rocket go, and I was like, please, Lord, please, God, give me a sick kill to have to put above my moral. We actually had some pretty good luck this morning with some crit kills. Harita, thank you for joining though. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Is TF2 coming out on the Nintendo Entertainment System, Famicom? This is sarcasm. Is that sarcasm? Someone should make an NES TF2 mod. That'd be kind of crazy. right, we got one good crit kill. We don't need two. That one earlier was pretty nice. How much medics do we have? We have one medic. I haven't played medic at all yet on the stream, so. Whoa, there's a lot. There's a lot of medics over there. They're gonna have a really hard push coming up here in a second. Yes! Oh, thank God I got that demo man. That rocket was that was honestly just a very well comedically timed rocket, if I must say so myself. Alright, definitely putting on some front right there for sure. Definitely putting on some defense. I don't want to jump down there just yet. Oh, that was a total mess up of a rocket jump right there. Oh, is that the direct, is that the lock and load? God, that thing hit like a truck. That's why I thought it was a lock and load, honestly. One medic. Two medic. I love how his laugh goes. Whoever thought of that laugh was just so on the money with that. Anytime anyone makes a Count Dracula or Count the Count joke, it's always like, I don't know, it's just too... It is like a low-hanging fruit to make fun of that Muppet, honestly. The Count. It is just low-hanging, like, oh, what does he do? Count? Yeah, isn't that funny? Isn't that so... You wish you didn't see that one coming. It's like, no, we did. We saw that. That one's a little too on the nose. So here's the question about the sub-count thing now. Is that gonna... It's not gonna update, unfortunately. So I have to, like, literally go in here and be like, hey, we just got another subscriber, which we did, which is sick, which is base. How do I update it, though? Do I have to like literally click in here and go, how's that gonna subscription goal? How do I say, hey, actually we have 38 now. Visual settings, goal. Yes, how do I now say, hey, guess what, we have, what? Are there any good vampire jokes? What is even the best vampire joke? How does this sub-goal thing work? Am I not able to update the number? That's so dumb. Okay, I might have to. Okay, we might have to adjust the. I might have to find a better way to get the sub count to work. I was hoping that would just be as easy as doing that, but we might have to figure out how to do the sub count correctly. We're at 388 right now, though. So whoever just subscribed, though, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Appreciate you tuning in. That is one of the. I hate that hat so much. The viewfinder one. It just looks so dumb. Like, it just looks dumb. I know that's not really a great criticism, but it's like... I also hate how it clips through, like, most everything. Like, I feel like it's a better hat if you just wear it on its own, but... I just don't want to. Oh, you were close. Oh, that crit. That crit was good. Honestly, you were dead anyways. Don't even be mad that a crit killed you there. You were not making it out of that alive. I got 2 direct hit rockets on you. I'm reading the chat. I'm looking at the chat. It's coming in. Clean. Clean. Okay, we have to get up there now. Oh, wow. Hold on now. We need to fix this problem first. Oh, wow, someone put a sentry right there. That is a gross sentry, if I had to be honest with you. How do we get rid of this, though? Definitely need some of this. We could probably do this. Hold on now. Bastard. Bastard in a handbasket. YouTube does not let me verify fun number. Is YouTube censoring numbers now? that would be the ultimate black bill. Is if like they were like, nope, this number is now extreme and dangerous. We have to ban this number from happening. You're not allowed to say this number anymore on YouTube. I am live on Twitch. Yes. We are on both Twitch and YouTube and Twitter. Thank you for the milk, whoever just threw that. Oh no, that sentry's gonna be bad. Sentry's bad news right there. I could probably get rid of it though, doing this. Oh no, now this thing's in front of me. Is it hitting? No. How about this? Here we go. There it is. Oh. Getting kills as soldier just feels so free, honestly. Soldier is just one of those easy classes, man. I don't know what it is. I would even argue that soldier is probably the easiest class, and probably the best class in the entire game, just because it's so easy to learn and it's so easy to just pick up, and then it's also just easy to just put a ton of damage on the board, provided that you're playing with somewhat of a sense of game sense at least. Those little packs heal for 25, right? Is that the max? Oh, there's a really mean sniper right there. Jesus. Oh, take a step back, take a step back, take a step back, take a step back, take a step back. Nice job, Heavy. Nice thinking. Good thinking there, Heavy. Where's this Pyro, though? Is he in here still? Oh, he's dead, probably. Oh, wow, that Scout. Yeah, damn, that Scout really... He swagged me. He swagged on me, I gotta admit. That Scout swagged on me. God, that pee I took earlier, man. I'm just thinking about how good that pee felt. I've had, not to be too TMI here, maybe. I don't know. Maybe this might be a little too TMI, but I've had some amazing bowel movements this morning. Like I've had some stellar, just healthy, good feeling bowel movements. Were those not all direct hits? Should these? Okay. How does that Heavy still alive? What? How was... He doesn't look happy about it either. I'm just as unhappy, Heavy. Are you trying to share your phone number? PVZ, you're always just having a crisis in chat, it seems. You're always just... It's a constant crisis with you. Am I unable to change the subscription goal here, though, by the way? Am I not able to just update the number? This is a really stupid setting, if that's true. Enable custom controls? Do I have to go in the lines of code to update the number? CSS? JS? Let's see. Here's HTML. Huh. Custom fields. No custom fields added. Widget editor? Source visual settings? Did TF2 just crash on me, by the way? 1 second. Did TF2 just crash? No, what just crashed on me? Something just pooped pants. What? Somebody just pooped their pants, right? Was it me? Funny shooter, what's up? What's up, funny shooter? Am I not able to set the number? Am I not able to be like, hey, this number needs to be updated now because it's not, we're not at 387, we're at 388 now. Man, sometimes this like tool just sucks. I don't know what it is. Streamlabs OBS, man, just sometimes just like it's so goofy, so goofed up. I feel like I do remember at one point there was the ability to edit the view, the subscription amount. Like it was just a button press, but now it seems that that's too stupid for it to be that good. Interact? Dude, what? We have 7 days till the next TF2 stream. Do we have 7 days? I mean, I might do a stream over the week, maybe, of TF2. I do know that people like the TF2 streams. I do know. I don't mind doing them either. I like playing TF2. I like the Sunday TF2 streams. I like that. That's just the. I don't know. That's just always like a good. It's always just a good base for a stream, I think. It's pissing me off. How do I update the subscription goal on Streamlabs?
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's try to get some sniper kills going here. We are having some good sniper gameplay earlier in the stream. Like way earlier in the stream, we were having like a really amazing sniper game. We were being really British about it. I need this guy to get out of this rock. Ooh, that medic actually might be. Oh, I totally cheesed. I just cheesed that shot so bad. That was so bad. You have to pay $12.30 for every $200 in sales income. Damn. Freaking taxes, man. That's crazy. Is that also including state and local taxes, or is that all federal taxes? Professional. Whose grandma's watching my street, bro? I don't know. I don't know what. I wouldn't mind grandma viewers on my TF2 streams. I feel like grandmas would love TF2. I feel like TF2 is one of those grandma games. I would definitely believe that there's a grandma TF2 fan out there. There's like an old lady TF2 fan who's like really big into TF2. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this trash here that this engineer put on the screen here. Get out of here, trash. You're trash. No. What? What? I got a headshot that I didn't crit kill him? There we go. He's dead now. Get out. Go away. Alright, wow, Jesus Christ. This bizarre bargain sucks. Taxes do suck, professional. Just looking over your chats, man. Taxes are just. I wouldn't mind taxes so much if they were used for something good. Like if they were like primarily good things like happening with my tax-paying dollars. It just seems that a lot of my tax-paying dollars aren't going towards good things. They're going towards things that want to kill me. I don't know why. I'm reading the chat, PVZ. I'm looking at the chat. Your chats are just like crazy though. I don't know what. You're talking about World War II over there. And then Albert Einstein. Not even Albert, it's Albert. I have not met an Albert in quite some time. I can't think of the last time I met a guy named Albert. I'm trying to think. When was the last Albert I ever met? I was going for the medic there. I don't know how I hit the heavy. Peek your head out a little bit. Just a wee, just a bit. Just a bit. Oh, he did it. He did it for like a split second. Oh, got the point. We're getting the point at least. I just now realize there's only 3 people on this in this server for each team. Oh, dude, that guy got put to sleep. That scout got put to sleep. Jesus. Was old enough to meet Albert Einstein. You think he met Epstein? That's not true. Come on. I don't think anyone's related to Epstein in the chat. Committing tax fraud. Yeah, there's something I've never done. Wink, wink. I've never committed tax fraud in Minecraft. Never in my life. Damn, I'm sorry your grandma passed away this year, though. 102 years old. That's pretty impressive. I'm trying to think. Do I have someone in my family that was 100 years old at one point when they died? I think I had like an uncle. Come on, peek a little bit more. I just want to look at your head real quick, Heavy, please. Come back out so I can look at your little big old head. There it is. All right, this server's dead. Let's get out of this server. Oh, I just exited the whole game. What a move. Oh, no, I didn't. Here we go. We're good. Andre, hey, what's up? Thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in to the stream, everybody. Thanks for taking time out of your Sunday to hop in here while I play TF2. I just came back from watching some other TF2 streamers. Always rip PVZ. Heavy, show your bald, beautiful head. Show his big old, bald, beautiful head. Poor Heavy being bald. He's not the only bald character in the game, though. NG's also bald. And Soldier's not, right? I don't think canonically Soldier's bald, right? He's got like a buzz cut. I don't think he's canonically bald. I'm doing good, too. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Professional's not doing too hot. Professional is talking about taxes, and taxes suck. One thing I'm struggling with is trying to get the sub count to change on here because we're not at 387 anymore. We're at 388, but it's not giving me an option to be like, hey, update this number. I was hoping it would just be a simple like, hey, I guess I have to delete this. The jar, event list. Maybe am I doing this wrong? Member goal. Maybe that's the run. Subscription goal. Well, here's subscription goal. Why is it not letting me? Member goal. Twitch subscribers, YouTube members. YouTube subscribers, YouTube members. Does this connect to my? I wonder if this doesn't update end goal. Here, hold on one second. No, this does not. Or actually, you know what? I could just source it though. It seems. Visual settings. What time is it for you? It's 3:40. It's 9:43 for you. For me, it's 1 hour ahead of that. Professional. All right, I gotta put the subscription goal thing away here in a second. I'm trying to see if I can figure it out right now, but I should have done this before stream, so I apologize if this is like boring. But add source. All right, I'm giving up here. I don't know. This thing is just not working. We're gonna try to add a subscription goal at some point. But unfortunately, I thought the thing would be easy to set up and just do it in like 1 second. I like how everyone's just doxing their time zone. They're just being like, yeah, this is just generally where I live. If you want to find me, I generally live in this area. Can I do a voiceover? A voiceover of what? I need medical attention, please. I need some medical attention. Thank you so much. Ooh, get wrecked, Scout. Didn't Doctor Disrespect? Like, he was one of those streamers that had someone drive by his house, right, and like shoot at his house, I believe. Really weird circumstance. Weird guy. I don't know. I don't know what the deal with Doctor Disrespect is as a streamer. I don't know. I wish him well. I wish him well. What can I say? I wish Doctor Disrespect well. Kind of a weird guy though. Recording people in bathrooms. Yikes. I'm just too rocker jumper happy right now. Do we have a medic on our team? We have one medic. I might go medic here actually. I haven't played medic yet today. And medic gaming would be a good way to end off this level here to cap the last point. Oh, whoa, who just damn, that scout just obliterated that sniper. Go away. Alright. Medic gaming. It's happening. I don't even know how that soldier got that rocket on me there. That's crazy. I wish him well. I wish Dr. Disrespect very well. I don't want him to die, of course. I would never want that. That would not be something I want. I just wish him well. PVZ, what do you need a voiceover of exactly? I don't know if I really want. I don't really know if I'm voiceover. Honestly, voiceovers are not something you want me to do. I'm not very good at the voiceover. My YouTube videos are a really good explanation of that. That's also a little bit of my writing showing up, though. But I'm really good at just talking, though. I'm really good at just, like, bullshit talking, I guess. But that's not really that impressive. Can we kill this? There we go. Yeah, we got that scout. We got his ass. We got that scout ass, boy. We got his ass. Oh, Uber. Good Uber right there. We need that. Okay, I also need somebody else who's not being Ubered. Ah, I did not need that. Didn't need that. Didn't need that. Professionals like, I'll do the voiceover and I'll say slurs the whole time. I'm just going to say slurs the whole damn time while I do this voiceover. Are you a spy? No, you are a spy. Did I kill him twice with the needle gun? Who else did I kill with the needle gun just now? Oh, it was just the same guy twice. How did I do that? How did I manage to do that? Oh, that's a spy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm not African American. I cannot hand out passes. Nor if I was African American would I hand out a pass. I keep those things close. I would keep them close if I was African American. I'm not handing out. No passes will be handed out during the stream. This guy's got no pants on. That's cool. And we won. That was good. That was a good match. Medic gaming. That's kind of what saved us there for sure. That's what got us to the finish line, I have to say so myself. Listen, I know you'll give me $6.77. No, thank you. No passes are being handed out. I'm not. You cannot buy. You cannot buy me. It's gonna take a lot more than $6 to buy me too. I at least need 100,000 to be bought. At least 100,000. I'm in the mood to play dress up. I'm in the mood to like play dress up with the characters here, but I don't know who to pick either. I guess I could go back to playing medic. Yeah, medic would be fine. I do love a good payday bar. Payday bar actually sounds kind of nice. Payday bar sounds kind of good actually. I shouldn't have a pig. I pigged out yesterday a little too hard. I think I pigged up a little bit too close to the sun yesterday. I had 3 chicken sandwiches from Chick-fil-A yesterday. And then what else did I have? I think I had something else on top of that. What did I eat for dinner? I had a fairly light dinner, I think. Those were good though. God, honestly that was the perfect lunch. That was the perfect cheat day, I think, right there. Just 3 chicken sandwiches from Chick-fil-A. The trick to getting a 3rd chicken sandwich is that you buy 2 of them, and then you do the survey where they just give you another chicken sandwich for doing a survey. Okay, hold on. This heavy needs this. I just don't want a sniper getting into the heavy. No heavy. No, he's dead. He's just dead. We were covered in both gas and milk there. I mean, that's just not a winning combo for anybody. That heavy would have been dead though if I had not popped the Uber. Honestly, the amount of snipers on that ridge there were just like, yeah, that was just death for sure. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that crap. Thank you, Spy. I didn't get a single hit with any of the syringes there, really? There we go. Got a kill right there just now. Even though I didn't hear the piano thing go off. That might have just been a dead ringer spy, though. Okay. Sentry? Let's see. I'm just battle medicked. I'm just battle medicing out right now. This is how you battle medic. Honestly, you should just if you want to battle medic, just WM1 the whole way through. Like, who cares? You get so many of these syringes. They're everywhere. They just hand these things out like candy. This cart is full of syringes. This cart is full of vaccinations. I'm just handing out constant vaccinations. That's what's killing these people. It's the amount of vaccinations I'm handing out. Yeah. Vaccinate him. Get him. This is your booster shot. Is this actually a strat? Have I uncovered something dark and dangerous about TF2 that people just don't abuse enough? Okay, I probably should heal a little bit here now. We are actually right at Uber, so I mean... Alright, the Uber's done, man. You gotta be careful now. You gotta be careful there, soldier. The Uber's done. Oh no, soldier, what are you doing? You get back over here, you German freak. We're so deep into the spawn. It's kind of nuts right now, actually. It's kind of wacky that we're this deep right now into their spawn. The hamster sandwich. Oh man, a hamster sandwich. I was craving a sandwich yesterday. I was thinking about getting a deli sandwich yesterday, if I'm being honest. I was thinking about going to a deli and getting a deli sandwich. Oh my god, what just critted me there? That wasn't a sniper, was it? No. I would have been 150 damage if it was a sniper. Professional, I'm not. This pass joke is really not. Isn't really going anywhere. I think. Sorry, I'm just not really. I'm just not gonna really engage with the whole handing out N-word passes as a bit. I don't think that's really that funny. I feel like the N-word pass bit, like, I don't know, that I don't know, just that, obviously it can be funny. I think it's just the delivery of it right now is just not funny. So, no offense. Just not really. You can't buy me for that. That's not really. Stay alive, soldier. Stay with me. You have the strangest hat of them all. I need you here. I need you in the front lines. I'm surprised I didn't just catch fire just now. Oh, I got stabbed by a spine. It's not even there. I got stabbed by a spine. That's what killed me. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe it for a second, we know. I might come back later today and then stream some more of the Half-Life 2 modded gameplay. I would like to get through the rest of that. I would like to. I feel bad that Killer 7 at this current time will not be getting that same treatment of being completed all the way through and having a library of my Killer 7 gameplay. It's just that I'll get to that game at some point. I just don't think it was the best game for me to just hop right into on stream in front of everybody. And being entertaining in that game is a bit of a challenge that I don't need to overcome now at this current juncture, at this current time. Killer 7 though, I mean, that was a cool game though. It was just a really stylishly intriguing game. Well, Half-Life 2 has been a lot of fun to play through also with all the mods and everything. Stick with me, Heavy. This will probably be the last game we play, by the way. Then I'm going to have to hop off. I have to hit the gym soon, so probably the last one we do for the game. Yeah, you need to be alive right now, Heavy. You were, like, close to death's door right now. Who's calling medic? I hear a demo man calling medic, but I don't see him. That was weird. All right, I was like in the map for a minute. I was kind of curious what the underground of the map looked like. Another game I actually would like to stream a little bit too of some Deadlock actually, but I don't know. I'm not really at the point where I want to hold myself to a strict schedule for that kind of stuff, but we got a lot of success from the Dead Space streams and everything. That was a good stream though. I think that was a for whatever reason that game just had a really big crowd of people who were willing to watch some random guy play Dead Space 2. All right, maybe this soldier gets the Uber here. I would like you to get in there, soldier. You could be a little more aggressive here. You don't have to. It'd be cool if you got a kill. There you go. You got one. You got a sentry. Damn. Damn. That headshot was... Getting a headshot off of a medic who's getting out of Uber, that's honestly tougher than that guy made it look, if I'm being honest. That guy, that's just, he got a good shot on me. He got a good beat on me. Who's here? Where's the bad guys? Where are the bad guys? Come here. Don't die on me. Play hats. Oh my god, that sniper just beat this shit out of me. Give me a second. Iceberg Mike. Let's go, Iceberg Mike. Come on, get a kill here. Get a kill. Nothing. Absolute trash. You get 2 more chances. Nothing. No, 1 more chance and I'm leaving. I'm leaving, Iceberg Mike. You gotta make this one count. You gotta really make this one count, Iceberg Mike. Ooh, he clutches. He clutches. Let's go, Iceberg Mike. Get another one right here. All right. I'm gonna give you 3 shots. You're gonna give you 3 shots real quick. I'm gonna keep play hats real quick. 1 second, Iceberg. 3 shots. 3 chances. Oh god. You actually, damn, Iceberg Mike is kind of locked in right now. I have to give Iceberg Mike some credit. Iceberg Mike, unfortunately, you have other teammates that need my assistance. They need my medical expertise. Iceberg Mike, no wait. Oh, you're getting an Uber, Mike. I'm sorry. You deserve this Uber. So hold on. You got this Uber. Don't worry, man. Mike's getting this Uber. We're gonna get an Uber kill with the sniper here for sure. Huntsman sniper Uber kill. 30 seconds to the point. I mean, this is this is what dreams are made of right here, Mike. The last 10 seconds, I'm gonna pop this Uber. The last 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds. You're a little overhealed there. Oh, come on, Mike, get in there. 10 seconds. Let's go. Get in there, Mike. Come on, Mike. Go, Mike. Not even trying to contest. Damn. Alright, well, shit. Mike did it. Mike held the fort down. I gotta give him credit. Mike strapped in. Alright. That's it for the stream, everyone. I do appreciate anyone who tuned in and subscribed and watched. Appreciate all the chicken recipes we went through today. I will try to make sure I have some sub count next time we hop on here. A sub count would be good. I have to figure out how it works, I guess. But yeah, that's it. I think I get going here. Gotta go to the gym, so appreciate